When you need long-term disability benefits, the limitations and exclusions in your policy become critical details. Today, we're going to talk about some common LTD limitations and exclusions and how insurers can use them against you. Hi, I'm Leah, an attorney with CCK, a national long-term disability law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. If you're struggling with your LTD claim, please contact us for a free case evaluation. And don't forget to like this video if you find it valuable. So let's start with some definitions. First, provisions that limit the amount of LTD benefits you can receive are called policy limitations. For example, your policy may limit coverage for disabilities due to mental disorders to 2 years. Second, provisions that prevent you from receiving benefits altogether are called policy exclusions. An example of such an exclusion could be denying coverage for disabilities caused intentionally. Some of the most common limitations in LTD policies include those for disabilities due to mental or nervous disorders, alcoholism or drug addiction, or self-reported symptoms. So let's briefly discuss each of these. Mental or nervous disorders are often only covered for a specific length of time, such as 2 years. However, insurers may try to use such a provision to limit your LTD benefits even when it does not apply. One way that insurers may use this against you is by attempting to argue that your disability is actually due to a mental or nervous disorder, even when you suffer from disabling physical conditions. For example, if your physical condition has caused you to suffer from depression, which is common, your insurer may attempt to argue that your depression is actually the cause of your inability to work. Alcohol or drug abuse provisions may appear in your policy as a limitation or even an exclusion. Insurers can also try to abuse this provision in several ways, depending on your policy. For example, if you're taking pain medication for your physical disability, the insurer may argue that over-medication is the real reason you cannot work. Finally, let's talk about self-reported symptoms. This is a very common limitation in LTD policies, which is problematic as symptoms like fatigue, pain, and cognitive dysfunction can be severely debilitating and are common aspects of a person's disability. However, these symptoms are often considered self-reported, which may result in the insurer trying to limit benefits for disabilities based on these symptoms, unless the claimant can provide objective evidence of their impairments. So those are some of the most common limitations and how they may reduce your benefits. In contrast, exclusions prevent you from receiving benefits altogether. Common exclusions include disabilities due to pre-existing conditions, suicide attempts, acts of war, or disabilities arising from an intentional act. Pre-existing condition exclusions are very common in LTD policies. While the exact terms can vary, often these exclusions apply to disabilities that arise within the first 12 months of coverage and will exclude disabilities due to any condition that you treated for during the 3 months prior to obtaining the LTD coverage. We at CCK often see insurers go to great lengths to demonstrate that a claimant's disability results from a condition treated within the window of the pre-existing condition exclusion. If this is happening to you, do not automatically assume that the insurer's interpretation is the correct one. Generally, an insurer cannot apply one of these exclusions without some kind of evidence. You can try to prevent an insurer from abusing these exclusions by ensuring that you have adequate evidence to counter their claims. It's often difficult to overcome these policy limitations and exclusions, but it is not impossible. If your insurer is applying limitations or exclusions inappropriately, it is a good idea to contact an attorney who can help you understand these provisions and fight your insurer for you. Please reach out to us at CCK for a free case evaluation at any time. Don't forget to leave a comment below with suggestions for future videos. If you found this video valuable, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to catch our next ones. Thank you.